Well, let me start it there. I would definitely give up my bed to my significant other's child. I don't see the problem in it. Sleeping on your couch or whatever for a couple of days, it's different if the child is moving in versus just staying over. You make accommodations for someone who is moving in, so you would buy another bed or maybe a ear mattress or whatever. But if the child is just staying for a few nights, I don't see why it would be a problem to allow them to have the bed.
On this topic, I will definitely um, let the child and her mother sleep together. I don't have a problem with it if I make strangers, if I'm kind enough can give a stranger my room for spending overnight or 2 days. I don't see why it's not equal, be the same as my wife's child. And the next thing again, you know that when these separation things going on, you have like the child don't have the new one, like the new one that's replacing them, them father, all these type of things. So a, a bond can be built there. They can still that you respect them and everything. Yeah. So that is my 2 cents.
My opinion will be yes, I would let my significant other and their child sleep in the bed together, and I sleep in the sofa because I would like for both of them to have a bond together and a good relationship. So, whatever it takes for them to get even a little bit closer, then they can. I would sleep in the sofa and give them the bed so they can sleep together, enjoy each other. Nothing wrong with that. No big deal.
No, miss. You see, the thing what media mention is that you as an outsider to this child, you can't remember say this child having a mother and father growing up and them separate. You being the stranger in the relationship, by you giving up your space in the bed so that she or he may sleep with the father or the whatever the spouse may be, yeah, that is showing kindness towards that child. That is showing that you do not want a relation, you want them to have a relationship, you don't want to come between them. You understand? And then now again, now the child return on and say, you know what, mommy and daddy have, really, but this person is being a good person to me. And they build a relationship right there with that son or daughter, whatever the case may be.
My partner child visiting for, say, 2 nights. Would I give up my bed for them to sleep? No, I would not. My stepson is 6 years old. I am not giving up the bed for him to sleep with his father. He is going to be sharing the room with my son. They can have their activity. I will allow for them to have their activity, the whole day, down to in the night. But for sleeping beside his dad, no, I'm not gonna do that. He's gonna sleep in the room with my son, and when he get up in the morning, he can have breakfast with his dad. He can resume all the activities with his dad. But sharing the room is a no. I am sorry. That's it, and that's the final thing on that. See, the thing is, sleeping in the bed with the child is not gonna make them any more bonded. I would say doing an activity throughout the day, have the day jam packed with them doing things together would more create a bond than sleeping in the bed. I am sorry. If it is that where my kids wanna, even my kids now don't even sleep in the bed with me and my husband. My baby will put him to bed and then drop asleep on with chest. And by default, him go and sleep in the bed, but in the night we wake up, we go put him in the crib. So we're not even setting up any kids to be in the bed. So I am sorry. The bond will be formed during daytime hours or in the night if you're going to do an activity at night, bowling or something. But sleeping in the bed, no band never day in my opinion. But that is just me anyways. Not picking now go sleep in a bed, I'm sorry. Go sleep in a room with the other children or we'll have a guest room for you. But no, you're not gonna sleep in a room with your father. Nope. Made a check, sir.
Nath, I'm thinking of the situation as you and your significant is alone and he has a child that come over to spend a couple of days with you all, and it's a one room, one bed, you know, you know, um, would you give up, your bed and let the child sleep in there? Yes, there's time a person can bond together. You're lying down in the bed and you're talking with each other in the bed or trying to get to know each other in the bed and fall asleep together. Yes, that's another way of bonding together. It don't have to be that the child fall asleep and you put them in the bed. I understand what you're saying. Yes, all three of us can, if, depends on how old the child is. Yes, I can understand depends on how old the child is. But yes, we can bond together, lying down talking in the bed, getting to know each other.
I gave the input based on with me, with my current number of bedrooms and situation, because I do in fact have a stepson and he's 6. Now, if we only have one bedroom, let's go along with this with this new question. If I only have a bedroom and it's me and my husband live together, it depends on the age of the child. There's a lot of things to factor in here. If it's a 6-year-old and we have a one bedroom, right? I would discuss with my husband, all right, you want to sleep with your 6-year-old daughter or son, whatever it is, or your 10-year-old daughter or son. And if he's okay with that, then yes, I would give up the bed and bounce it on the sofa. Now, if this is a teenage son or teenage daughter that came to visit my partner and I are going to give up the bed and let them sleep in the bed. And we're going to sofa it. So it depends on the age of the child. If it's a minor, then I will allow the minor to sleep with the father. If this is a over minor going on to early adult, then that child will sleep on the bed and my husband and I will sleep in the sofa. That's it. But keep in mind, this is where not believe, not what people want to hear. So, me not gonna allow my 16-year-old stepson to sleep in my bed, but not giving up my bed for him to sleep with him father. We will give up the bed for him to sleep in the bed, and me and him father back sit on the sofa for the night. Big difference right there. My 8-year-old, my 10-year-old stepchild, I will have them sleep with their parent for the night. Or we'll give them the bedroom for the night. But I am not giving my 14, 15, 16, 17-year-old stepchild no bed for the sleep with them parent. Not in my house. They are gonna have the bedroom for themselves and me and my husband back sit on the sofa.
That no. I mean, my views for me listening is basically the same thing. But when I give up my bed for a 16-year-old, I ain't giving up my bed for no 16-year-old. That 16-year-old can take the chair. Because how big is that sofa going to be for me? Bear in mind, it's a look one bedroom apartment, so or I look at maybe one room. How big that room going to be? Or that sofa going to be for me and my partner? Now me and my partner keep the bed, and that 16-year-old I gotta take the chair. Yep.
Nat, you're right. I'm not going to give up my bed for no teenager. Definitely not. But, I will and let them have some time with their father and stuff. But yes, I will prepare the sofa for the 2 days, fix it up nicely that he can be comfortable. But no, I'm not going to give up my bed for no teenager. I agree right there.
I ain't giving up my bed for no teenager. First thing first, they coming over. Them already know. As a teenager, them big enough to know the arrangement and know what take place at the yard. So once you decide to come, if you feel like you're going to want to stay, yeah, just know say you're going to bunk sitting at the chair. Yep. Ain't giving up my bed for no teenager. Yep. Anybody 12 and older can hold chair. Yeah, man. Cycle. 12 and older can hold chair. When I say, oh, me and a big old rotted great tone man, I go hold in a one chair, No, man. I go take my bed and I look one day and can take the chair. Yeah, man. Teenager can hold chair.
Z, I agree with you right there. Teenager, you're strong, you're healthy, you're good. I will fix up the sofa nicely and let you feel comfortable. But I'm not going to give up my bed. Sorry, sorry, sorry.
I want big sofa. The daybed sofa. The daybed sofa, yes. Because you want to be accommodating. Lord of God. Yes, but I give them a bed. Or maybe I just give them the sofa, spread it up real good. Yeah, but them not sleeping in no bed with my husband. When my little picking, then sure. Not a big old great one picking. Nope.
Okay, good morning or good afternoon. All right, so touch upon the topic. It varies, It varies. I would do both depending on the situation. Now, if it's a minor child, maybe under the age of like 5, I mean, the child is small. I mean, I don't have a problem sharing the bed with my partner and the child if it's a small child, because I can put whatever desires I have to do, anything aside until that child go home or until that child is not in our presence. If the child is a little bit older, where them start know them body part, them go school, and when them start go school, like certain things is not really appropriate anymore, then I would step aside. If it's a girl child, then I might say, oh, allow me and her to sleep in the bed, and then him can take the sofa. If it's a male or a boy child, then me give man him father the room and me take the sofa. And I mean, if it's a girl child, one him feel like say, well, I'm gonna lie down with my daughter because that's a kind of bond to share with them, then it's okay too. I'll take the sofa there, but I don't have a problem giving up my space for my partner to bond with the child. And at the end of the day, I want to bond with the child too, because I mean, we'll move on from what is going to be considered the one room situation there. Then I mean, I'm planning that I'm going to have a future with this person, so I need to have a bond with this person too. So if it means that I'm going to share a bed with the child, then that's okay with me. So I'll share and I'll also give up my space depending on the situation.
Good afternoon, good afternoon. Me go drop some voice note on the topic here. Who want Bex, who want please, I don't care. But you what me have to say? It depends on how old the child is. And it depends on how big your house is. See, because when I was married, put it this up. Saying, and when me and my wife just start talk, we did have a 2-year-old son, and him sleep with the two away. Yeah, because his mother go left him, and then when he get bigger, she come back for him. That's why I say, laws America is so fucked up, because after you come and drop a pit at the door, and you decide to just show back up again and come back for him couple years down the line, and police want to take him and just give it to him because you're your mother. So I'm the father. But that's one different topic for a different blood clot there. Still saying. But if you're there with a woman and if you're there with a man and the man can't accept your youth in the same bed and the woman can accept that child in the same bed with you. You don't even do that blood clot woman there. And you don't even do that man there either. Because I speak on the both gender, male and female. Because I don't want nobody come say, yeah, pick up a man and yeah, pick up it. No, I speak for everybody. Saying, like me say, when I meet my wife, seeing where she have a daughter. So I say, but I would never sleep in the same bed with her daughter because her daughter was older. You see where I come from? Yeah, so like me say, it depends on how big a man house is, or if you live in a one bedroom, I rather get lay down on the floor and make them my wife and her daughter sleep in the bed. You see what I say? But because we have space, we have our own room and thing. Even but in the day, she was I think she was around 8 years old, yeah. And you know she come around me in the bed and sleep, seeing where she lay down and sleep or whatever. Cause remember, you know, you pick up a woman, you know. You pick up a woman, that child automatically come your child. You see what I say? A man who will look upon his stepdaughter if he get a gunshot in her head. Right now that child is 15 and me and his mother separated, and what if me tell her she still live with me? Because her father dead. You see what I say? So I only speak on topic when I have experience on it. I don't have no experience but I don't talk on it. But she still live with me and I still take care of her in school and everything, seeing where. You see what I say? She don't know the rules already. You see what I say? Mr. Boy, you have to have respect. If you don't have respect at us, they say badness there. You don't know. You see what I say? Me grow my kids them different. Different. Yeah. So say all that we say all this. If you're there with that woman and she can't accept that child in the same bed with you, the worst of a child is young, you don't need a woman there. Same thing for your man. If that child is under age of 5 or 6 or whatever, and that man cannot accept that child in the bed with you, with him, you don't need that man. Because when I grew up, my grandmother always tell me, say, pick up a woman with a pitney, a few pitney that too. You see me, if you buy a cow, your response for the calf. You see where I come from? And it also go again to say that it depends on how old that child is. If it's a girl child or a boy child, whatever gender it is, if one thing catch 13-year-old, yo, not have a bed, may lay down on the floor. But as a real man who knows you pick up a woman with 2 pitney or whatever, you get enough space so when they come over, them have their own room. You saw me I say? And you and your woman have you and your woman have your quarters. That's where I come from. Yeah. I just believe in I say, yo, for you catch the age of blood clot 30, you're supposed to have a own house, brother. You're supposed to own something. If I have one blood clot catch up house, you're supposed to have something. You see me?
No, sir, I'm not joining that one here. That's why when you have house, you have extra room. Yeah, house you have extra room. Because when I grew up, I see my auntie come with him man. And he couldn't sleep with him man. Man have to sleep around, so. Our auntie sleep around, so I saw me see my granny them used to run it. But them nowadays, we change them style there. But no, I'm not joining that one. I'm not get out of my bed for no girl. No picnic to go sleep. That's why you have to have a room. And when you have a house, you have extra room. Yeah, so if a room, you have to always have room for visitor. Yeah, that's how big man live. So if a 1 bedroom, you just get fucked, you have all the floor. Because I don't get up off of my bed, get no picnic. Yeah, I not join that one there. If I feel me picnic, I not even that because that's why I have a house with whole heap of room. Yeah, so when you come, you got hold a room. You see me? Yeah, I no picnic now live under my roof with no man. I not join that one there neither. If you reach the age, if you say you want a woman or a man, a time for you left out of my house. Yeah, man a big man. So here what go on now. If you come over, you join a room. You get a room and you go sleep in a setting or sitting. But I don't get out of my room, get no picnic. If you go lay down with no woman with the woman in the house. No, that one they have no. Straight around the boat.
So the fact that you start by saying, and if I feel your picnic and you stop. But I want to hear your view. If you're a minor child, come look for you. If you don't want the woman come out of the bed and get her. Just a question. Because here what you say loud and clear. understand your point, but then you start and you touch upon it to say, but if I hear pitney, but then you know prolong the look part there, you stop this so. No why you stop this man. Make we hear that part right there.
Well. This a one bedroom liberty here. Nah go work. And even if it's a one bedroom, you have to understand say, you can't set them example there. And I talk about you gotta have your picnic in the middle between you and your woman. Me not join this up there, you see me? At the end of the day, me feel like say, you have to just know say, if we're gonna give up the bed, we're gonna give the bed. Seeing? And you don't know. You must have another mattress where you can roll out on the ground, or a blow up bed where you can flow out on the ground and know say, yeah, and that's what I'm going to do for the next 2 days or the next 3 days. Seeing? But you can't have no picnic in the middle of you and your woman. Regardless of the shenanigans where you go put to the side, regardless of where you go put off and wait for. At the end of the day, I just the example where you go set for the youth there. Seeing? Because and like a year and fear a child, that child is from another relationship. So you have to set example and set better example for the youth. So me nah go support the one ya where me I go have my youth in the middle of me and my girlfriend or wife. Nah happen. Nah go happen. So me rather know say me get the bed and me go roll out the blow mattress and that's what me and her are gonna knock it up till the youth, either go back to mommy or we can expand and get a bigger place. You see me? But some sacrifice I have to go make, but we now make that one day.
Yeah, like me say, me understand what you say about the big man part. You see me? Yeah, me understand what you say, me G. But remember say, if a young pick me bad man, it's all me, where you go do? And if you're a child, where you go do? Me agree in some things where you say, but me disagree because if a big blood lad pick me, 15, 16 years old, me not gonna get up neither. It's all me I say, but knowing me as a man, I'm a woman, I love her, yeah, me get up, make him and his daughter sleep or whatever. But if a boy ain't jump on the couch, that's how you go. You see what I say? My mama say you have to raise him like a soldier in me G. But me disagree and me agree in a sense.
Brother, yeah, my man, big man thing, man. Also, we have room. Is what I say. Yeah, my brother come check me, man and wife. I'm going to get about my bed and give them that and go in the next room. Yeah. But when I say, if I have my picnic, yeah, me lay on my bed with me picnic them. It's what I say, that's a different case, brother. I don't really have to deduct that. But when I say, one bedroom day is done. So if you have picnic, I come over and people are come over. It's what I say, they're going to be always a visitor room, man. It's what I and everybody lives so I can't talk like for everybody with a one bedroom, somebody. For me, I must have rooms. It's what I say, because I make sure set that standard there. 11 picnic I get, so let me tell you that straight. 11 picnic I get. You see me? Yeah, I said law with my picnic them. Then when they come, them know. Them have them room, man, and them know where to go, man. Get about all that kind of bed, man. If the woman and if no man, I not take up a man with picnic. Me too old for that, you know. Me have too much picnic. Me have too much picnic for mine. I 11 me have a mine. It's what me have say. So that I want out of the question thing. It's what me have say, brother. Yeah. So they come out of bed. Yeah, my brother, me tell my brother come check me. I come out, man and wife, and I give him a room and go lay down in the visitor's room. But I don't like to do it for me picnic. Yeah, but everything set different. Yeah, we live different. America this. We're not living in a blood clot shelter. It's what I say, I know one bedroom. Yeah man, them days are done, man. We left at Jamaica, brother.